Hi boys and girls, happy Tuesday and welcome to today's art activity. We are going to be doing a directed drawing today. As you can see from the title, I'm sure you know what we are doing today. We are about to be done with school and ready for summer. So let's get into those summer vibes with an ice cream cone, because there is nothing that makes me feel more like summertime than a nice ice cream cone. So we're gonna start halfway through our paper. We're gonna have our paper up and down tall ways, and we are going to start, like I said, halfway through our paper. We are gonna make a horizontal line like this. I'm gonna be using crayons today, but you can use any type of medium you like. Markers, pens, pencils, painting. You could even do this digitally on the computer. It's totally up to you. Then we're going to be making two slightly diagonal lines and connecting them like that, the top part of our ice cream cone. Also remember, if I'm ever going too quickly or you're confused or missed a step, don't be afraid to pause it or rewind it. It is totally fine. That's the great thing about videotaping this, is you can always catch up and get any direction that you missed. Next, we're gonna draw a straight line down like so, and we are going to connect those. We're gonna do another pair of diagonal lines inward, and we are going to connect those. After that, we are going to do some lines that are also slightly diagonal as well, but they're gonna be a lot longer. And we are going to draw a line and do two more diagonal lines and connect those. Now we're going to do the design on the cone. We're going to start by doing two horizontal lines, and then we're going to do slightly diagonal lines that stop at that bottom line right there. I'm going to do one on each side and then another one. And that is our ice cream cone. Next, we are going to draw the horizon line, which is the plane in which our ice cream is sitting on. So like that could be a table or the ground. Wherever you set your ice cream is where this is going to be. Now we're going to do a series of bumpy lines that are going to look like U's or a smiley face or a sad face, depending on how you look at it. We're going to do 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do is at the top, we're going to do kind of a wave shape. We're going to swoop down with a little swirl, have it come down like that. And we're going to do another 4 swirls. Well, not 4 swirls, I'm sorry, 4 bumpy lines that connect to that. And what we're going to do next is we're going to create the swirl texture. So we're going to connect our little bumps. So just like that, connect the little bumps on either side. And our ice cream is going to be 2 different flavors. So we're going to do some swirl lines to break up our flavors. And then finally on the top, we're going to do one like that. And that is basically the blueprint for our ice cream cone. Now the fun part is you get to pick your flavors. I'm gonna have one of my flavors be strawberry, but it's up to you what you color your ice cream cone. So what we did with the swirls is it's a soft serve ice cream cone that has 2 different colors. So on one side, it'll all be one color, and on the other side, it'll be a different color. So just make sure that whatever colors you choose, you make sure that you're coloring it in like that. I'm gonna leave my other side white because it's just gonna be vanilla. It's gonna be a strawberry and vanilla ice cream cone. Sounds super yummy. Next, I'm gonna color in the cone. Cones are usually like a tannish, light brown color. I think I'm gonna use this apricot color to color in my cone. That's the name of the crayon is apricot. I think that's a pretty good cone color. The only bummer about using crayons is that it does blend some of the black color. So maybe if you were using a marker and then colored it in with crayons, it'd be a little easier because it doesn't look quite perfect. But I'm still happy with the way my ice cream cone looks. But I think this one, we did one the other day. It was our monster where I used Sharpies and watercolors. I think Sharpies and watercolors would look really nice with this. But you guys know on this channel, I get bored. So I like to switch up the materials I use all the time to keep it fun and interesting. And yeah, now it's just time to color in the ground in the background. Since it is a summer scene, I'm going to keep it fresh with a nice green grass as the ground. That's kind of a tongue twister. And a beautiful blue sky. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually peeling the paper off. This is actually a little bit harder than I thought it would be. We do this sometimes with oil pastels in my classroom. I'm not sure if we've done this particularly with crayons in my class, but it's a good technique when you're trying to color a big area quickly and have a cool texture, which is use the side of your crayon. So I peeled off the edges, and you just use the side of your crayon to color it in. And it has this really cool texture and color. It's like a nice light green. So that'll be my grass, and it's really cool because it looks like it has a nice grassy texture because it's not just flat. It has some dimension to it, which I like. So there's my grass. I'm gonna do the same thing with one of my blue crayons. I'm gonna have to peel the paper off, which is proving to be kind of the hardest part right now. It's a lot harder than I thought to peel off the paper of a crayon, which is funny because the crayons in our art classroom, a lot of them have the paper peeled off. So I don't know how you guys do it so quickly because I am struggling to do it over here. Maybe I'll just break this little piece off. And I'm going to do the same thing with the side of my crayon and color in my background blue. And as you can see, it's just a quick way. And I love the final result with this. But yeah, we do this a lot in my classroom with oil pastels to get a cool texture. And it's just a nice way to cover a large area quickly and still have it look nice and like you put in effort. And it's just a nice, it's always nice to do different techniques to make your art piece creative and colorful. Like I said, you don't have to use these techniques. You don't have to use the same colors as me. You guys can do whatever you want. But here is my final delicious strawberry and vanilla ice cream cone. It looks like summer to me. I love it. I had fun. I hope you did too. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a great rest of your day.